Did you know beer is older than written history? The first known brews date back over 7,000 years to ancient Mesopotamia. The Sumerians even had a goddess of brewing, Ninkasi, and a hymn dedicated to her doubled as a beer recipe. These early beers were thick, unfiltered, and often sipped through straws. Brewing wasn't just a pastime, it was a sacred, essential part of daily life. The Egyptians took brewing to the next level, making beer a staple of their diet. Workers who built the pyramids were even paid in beer. Their brews were flavored with dates and herbs, creating a sweet, nutritious drink. Beer was so important that it was offered to the gods and buried with the dead for the afterlife. It wasn't just a beverage, it was currency, sustenance, and tradition. Fast forward to medieval Europe, where monks perfected brewing techniques in monasteries. They introduced hops, which not only added flavor, but also preserved the beer longer. These monastic brews became so popular that they were sold to fund religious institutions. The tradition of brewing in monasteries continues today, with Trappist beers still being crafted by monks using centuries-old methods. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. Steam power and refrigeration allowed for mass production, making beer more accessible than ever. Lager, a cold-fermented beer, became the world's favorite style thanks to these advancements. Breweries expanded globally, and iconic brands like Pilsner, Urquell, and Budweiser emerged. This era marked the shift from small-scale brewing to the massive beer industry we know today. Prohibition in the early 20th century nearly destroyed the beer industry in the U.S. Many breweries shut down, while others survived by making near beer or malt extracts. When Prohibition ended in 1933, mass-produced lagers dominated the market. The diversity of beer styles had been lost, until a new movement emerged decades later, bringing craft brewing back to life. The craft beer revolution began in the late 20th century as small brewers rebelled against bland, mass-produced lagers. Inspired by historic styles, they experimented with bold flavors, unique ingredients, and innovative techniques. Today, craft breweries thrive worldwide, offering everything from hazy IPAs to barrel-aged stouts. This movement has revived beer's rich history, proving that brewing is both an art and a science. Beer has come full circle, blending ancient traditions with modern creativity. Whether it's a farmhouse ale brewed with wild yeast or a futuristic beer made with AI, the possibilities are endless. As brewers continue to push boundaries, one thing remains unchanged. Beer is more than just a drink. It's a story, a craft, and a connection to our past. So, what's your favorite brew?